All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to have you. I hope you're here. If you're here for the very first time, let me welcome you, especially. If you're here for the 100th time, let me welcome you, especially, right? See, we're all in this thing together. But listen, if somebody did invite you to be here on this morning, whatever time of day you're watching this, please put in the chat and let us know who that person was. And let me tell you what you should do already. You should thank them because they loved you to want you to be exposed to the information that you're about to get. See, we're all about elevation. It's time to elevate your well-being. The name of our company is Akana. And let me tell you, we're proud and just privileged to know that this word means in the hands of God. And that means a lot to us. It's not just a cliche. It's not just a saying. It really does mean something very special to us to be in his hands. Our company, Akana, we launched on April the 20th, 2019. As a matter of fact, we just celebrated our 4th year in business. Now, we started out with a line of CBD products and essential oils, but then in 2020, we expanded to include a complete line of wellness and weight management products. Then in 2021, man, we introduced the flat belly lifestyle. And if my brother, Minister Willie Diamond Mooney was here, he'd tell you, go back and look at some of my old pictures on my Facebook page and see my face pump and plump and fluffy like I don't know, like a watermelon or something. But we're making changes. Yes, we're transforming because of the flat belly lifestyle. And we'll tell you a little bit more about that later on in the presentation. We really are a customer-based company. We have over 27,000 customers, and we reinvest 1% of our gross profit to empower undeserved communities. We're excited to say that we deliver a 5-star customer support. Now, one of the really things about Akana is that we realized we didn't need to be pigeonholed. We needed to be broadened, and we're continuing to broaden our horizon. So we've got products, and you will see in the wellness, in the financial education arena, in the travel, and in the home-based business arena. Now, as you can see, these are not just million-dollar industries. No, they're billion, trillion, and quadrillion dollar industries. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's why we know that we are destined to be a multi-billion-dollar company. And one of the reasons any company can only be that if you have a good executive team. And my God, we've got a top-notch executive team. Listen, our medical advisory board is being run by Mr. Bo Tomlin. COO is Christian Phillips, our CEO, who is the hardest working CEO that I've ever met, Melissa Boston. Phyllis Nash, who is our midwife. She helps us to push, is Miss Phyllis Nash. She's our chief sales officer. And our brand new international Spanish ambassador, Mr. Jesus Soriano. Combined together, that's over 120 plus years of experience in the direct sales industry. And they have already helped shape and guide multi-billion-dollar companies. Let me please tell you what our mission is. We believe that health, wealth, freedom, and legacy are our birthright. And by offering the most life-changing products in an innovative business, we empower people just like yourself, because you're here, you're one of those persons, to elevate to your full potential. So our vision is what? To elevate the well-being of your body and your soul. As I said, we're participating in various different industries because we found that these industries are the key to really helping people achieve their desired goals, whatever your goals are. Our goal is to help you elevate your health, your wealth, your freedom, and your legacy. But now the question is, what is your goal? Is your goal to just optimize your health and wellness? Is your goal fitness and weight loss? Is your goal to save and make some money? Is your goal to have a good lifestyle and travel? Is your goal to leave a legacy? Well, maybe you're like me and you say all of the above, right? Come on, put in the chat. If one of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can put the numbers, number 1, number 2, number 1, number 3, number 2, and number 4, or all of the above. Most people, it's kind of all of the above. But the way to do that is you've got to have a grounding, your philosophy. Well, ours is that we believe that true well-being is only found by connecting, just as our great-grandmothers did, to the garden, the earth, and to our inner wisdom. I remember my grandparents always went to the earth, go get the aloe vera plant, go backyard and get the greens and all that kind of stuff, right? They had it in their backyard. Well, why is this important? Well, guess what? We've given birth to the first generation of children who are predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents. By 2030, colon cancer is estimated to become the leading killer for people ages 20 to 49 years of age. That's atrocious. That's a tragedy. It's a tragedy how many people are dealing with chronic disease because of intoxication of their cells at the mitochondrial level. Chronic inflammation, visceral fat that's surrounding our internal organs. And in 2020, nearly 730,000 people died from the #1 killer, heart disease, in the United States. And here's what's really terrible. 25% of them, the first symptom that they found out about it was death. If that doesn't make you shiver, if that doesn't make your skin crawl, I don't know what will. So here's one of the things that we need to start learning: blood type. Do you know your blood type? Okay, go to the chat right now. Are you A? Are you B? Are you AB or are you O? Do you know? If you don't know, then put IDK. I don't know. The average person that I talk to on a daily basis does not know. And your blood type is really more reliable measure for your identity than your race, than your culture, than your geographic location. It is a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide to how you can live most healthfully. But if you don't know your blood type, it's possible that that very food that you're eating could be poisonous to you, because one person's food is another man's poison. So here's one of the things that Akana provides: blood type testing for a very nominal fee. Just you can get a blood type test for about $12, $15, right? And in just a few minutes, you'll know what your blood type is so that you can know the beneficial foods to your blood type, or what's neutral, or what you should avoid. Because our naturopath, Dr. Prince, says it's not what you do some of the time, it's what you do all of the time, most of the time. So an example is just what you see here. If you're blood type A and you eat bananas every morning, you shouldn't be. It's toxic. You're wondering why you're swelling. You're wondering why you can't digest. You're wondering why things happen every time you eat it. It feels bloated because you could be eating shrimp and you're blood type B. And every time, and you do it 3 or 4 times a week. See, it doesn't mean you can never have it, but you should avoid it. Blood type O, we have a little more flexibility because we're the oldest blood, but we have more acid to break down those foods. But let me tell you something, everybody needs to know. And you also need to know what's going on in the cells of your body. How would you like to know how well you're functioning in every organ before it becomes critical? Don't tell me I've got stage 4 cancer and you didn't tell me when I had stage 1. Don't tell me I'm a diabetic and you didn't tell me how was I ever leading toward diabetes. Didn't you see that? Well, Akana has certified health coaches that are equipped to assist you with what we call the BioScan process. And it's a test just for reference, not a diagnostic conclusion, but it will let you know various things that are going on in the cells of your body using quantum physics, talking about the energy of your cells. And we can talk about whether it's healthy or mildly or moderately unhealthy or severely unhealthy. Whether you want to maintain health or address health concerns, the bottom line is that we can help you. And this BioScan is so powerful because we should not wait for the crisis. As I said, don't tell me when I've got stage 4. And all you do is hold a wand in your hand. And in less than 2 minutes, it begins to tell you what's going on in the cells of your body, a process to help you ascertain the state of your body at the cellular level, not at the blood level. I need to know deeper than that. I need to know where did it begin or where I am in that disease progression. From the time that you were a teenager up until now, there have been things that we have been doing. And this is non-invasive. Don't trip. We're not going to take any blood from you. We're not going to put you in any machine. There's no radiation. It's based on Eastern medicine. And guess what, guys? Eastern medicine is more concerned about our imbalance, whereas our Western medicine is really more concerned about signs and symptoms. When you've got it, here, okay, take a pill. I'm sorry, the pill didn't work. Okay, take another pill. You understand what I'm saying? No disrespect to the medical profession, but we got to combine the two together. And you get these results in less than 2 minutes. It has an 85 to 95% accuracy rate, and it's not brand new. No, somebody said, well, when did this start? No, over 40 years ago, people have been doing this. but we didn't know about it because it's all about cells. We learned it in school. The human body is made of trillions of cells. And there's a process. God made it that way. Grow, split, regenerate, die. Grow, split, regenerate, die. It's happening all of our life. Every 15 years, some cells faster than that. But the point is, we can reverse the disease. We've got to realize that we shouldn't be over 15 years biologically. Yep, can't change. I'm 62, I'm 75, whatever that is. But you need to recognize you can reverse this thing and you can grow older chronologically and younger biologically. It's called age reversal. But our problem is, and our CEO, Melissa, has coined this, suicide. Suicide. We're committing suicide with the fork. We're digging our graves with our fork. We're digging our graves with animal protein and processed food, salt and sugar. We're digging our graves with sedentary lives, sitting on the couch, sitting in front of the computers always. After I finish practicing my music, I'm out the house playing kickball, running races, hopscotch. You remember? Okay, now some of y'all too young to even know what I'm talking about. That's the problem. Too much animal protein impairs our kidneys, our organs, and cells, contributing to faster aging, cancer, heart disease, and obesity. And sedentary lives, we have no energy. You gotta be moving. So Dr. Oz said, our genetics load the gun. People always talk about, well, my mama had it, my grandmama had it, and my great-grandma had it. They all died of heart disease, so I just know it's on the way. No, what's on the way is because you eat what they ate, you have what they had. And I'm gonna say it again, Dr. Oz said it, our genetics load the gun, but our lifestyle pulls the trigger. So how would you like to elevate your level of wellness? Do you know that people in other cultures consume half the protein amount that we do, yet they live longer, healthier lives? There's zones all over the world. And these regions where a higher than usual number of people live much longer than the average person. Well, we got to do better. We've got to go back and even listen to our philosophers of the old, our ancient. Albert Einstein said it, the future of medicine is energy medicine. And when we're born, if we're born as a healthy baby, we've got what its technical term is called entropy, 100% energy. But over time, because of the air we breathe, the toxins, the mucus, the buildup, the plaque, all of that, we are to the point where we're losing that energy and the cells begin to dissipate and separate and they get out of order. And that causes disease. Disease is there. And of course, when it gets to 0%, that's death. But guess what? I've got good news this morning. It's time to elevate our energy. We can avoid 90% of the chronic diseases by understanding our inner power to heal. Known as life force energy. When our body is injured, this energy is the main driving force behind our survival. Do you remember when you were a kid and you'd fall outside skating, scrape your knee? What? It didn't take but 24 hours and that thing was already healing. But now, okay, I'm a baby boomer. I can talk about me. I still got some scars from 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago, right? Because of it losing that inner power to heal. But we're taking it back. Now, I'm going to share with you in the next few minutes a few products that we have. But before I do that, please know this, that our products are not for use by or sale to persons under the age of 18, or if you're pregnant or nursing. You must be at least 21 to purchase or consume any of our smokable products, our vapes, or our Delta 8. We do want you to consult with a physician before use if you have a serious medical condition or use prescription medications. Before using this and any supplemental dietary products, please consult your primary healthcare provider. And all trademarks and copyrights are the property of their prospective owners and not affiliated with or nor do they endorse this product. We know the FDA has not evaluated these statements, but they have, evaluated a lot of other statements that are killing people like opioids. I just threw that in there. That's not on the screen. That's just me. But this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. All right? But check us out. This is changing lives. This is causing people to get their health back. 7 or 21 day raw cleanse. Now, you got to get back with the person who invited you. They got all the details about this, but this is one of the best ways to elevate your energy by detoxifying your body. I don't care who you are. I don't care how long you've had it. I don't care what you have. We need to cleanse. And we've got the daily recipes for you. We've got the approved grocery list and a raw meal plan, and we've got the products for the 21 or the 7-day cleanse. But I'm gonna stop talking. I want you to hear this.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the US are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The Flat Belly Lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you identify what's happening below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
Yes. Please take the pledge today, all right? Now, I wouldn't just say that if we didn't have people who've done it. I told you myself. My husband and I have done this 21-day cleanse about 4 times. We're getting ready this month, the end of this month. We've done it twice a year because we need to cleanse and flush our bodies. But listen, we've got real people. Look at these pictures. Look at these transformations. And I mean, if you see some of these people even now, it's even better than what you're looking at. So we got to stop the diet roller coaster. This is not about one and done. See, it's about becoming a lifestyle. And, you know, we're even paying people to lose weight, but we got some proven results by proven people. Here's one.
I was able to lose 14 pounds, 6 inches. And I love the way I look. I'm not gonna lie, I am loving this. But let me tell you what I love even more. I dropped my cholesterol 50 points, blood pressure stabilized. And my doctor and I have been fighting for the last 5 years because she wanted to put me on a statin, and I absolutely refused. And she told me I would never change my cholesterol, lower it by diet alone. Well, you can know how excited I felt when I had dropped it 50 points. I want to be optimally healthy until the day I just close my eyes and I'm not here anymore. I hope you join us.
There was challenges to my 21 day. There was a lot of success in the way of learning my temple. Hearing my body, hearing what doesn't need to be in my body. We're talking, I like to call my parasites other voices. And I got to see which voices were mine all along and which ones weren't. I was told, being an A blood type by my mom a long time ago, that I was literally a vegetarian. And now knowing what having an A blood type means, now understanding how to juice, now understanding that I need raw foods, it's a game changer.
And that's what it has been for so many people, game changers. I mean, the loss of waste. When you lose waste, you lose weight. So very easy for you to get started today. Get back with the person who invited you. They've got a website that'll show you the 21-day cleanse. It's just $299. And listen, if you're a first-time customer with us, you're going to get a discount. Matter of fact, our website right now has a 10% discount on every single product throughout the month of May. And then if you just say to me, Dr. Roz, I hear you, I understand, but look, 21 days with no meat, all raw, nothing cooked, I don't know. Well, guess what? It's about starting. Do something. Now, that 21 days really develops that habit, changes your palate, all kinds of stuff I experienced when I did it. And I'm glad that I did, and I'm glad that we continue to do it. But we're realists. We know that everybody's not there. But listen, you can't not do something. So 7 days, you can start with the 7-day raw cleanse. And I tell people all the time, if you're going to do 7 days, make sure that you decide you're going to do another 7 days, 3 months, right? Do another one, because you got to get this thing going and get this stuff cleansed, all this mucus and parasites and toxins and build up over time. The 7-day cleanse is just $119. But all of this is based on things that we experience within our body. And nobody told us about a certain system. We've heard about the endocrine system. We've heard about the spinal cord and all these other things, but the endocannabinoid system, I've heard medical doctors say they did not teach about the endocannabinoid system in medical school. And it's one of the most vital systems of the body to bring the body back in balance. And that's what people are finding out about, because in every organ of your body, there's some receptors that are craving for cannabinoids. Well, I'm not a medical doctor. My doctorate's in theology and divinity, and I don't think I said that at the beginning of the presentation, but I'm gonna let you hear from a medical doctor's viewpoint of what they talk about the endocannabinoid system. Check this out.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids. They're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery.
So in the 1930s, they made tinctures. What were they making the tinctures for, and why were they doing these tinctures?
Well, I mean, the medicinal uses of hemp are just numerous. The hemp helps, well, we can talk about the cancer effects of hemp, but it helps with inflammation. It's very anti-inflammatory. It helps with seizures. It's very effective with PTSD for the vets that are coming back that have post-traumatic traumatic stress disorder. Mm-hmm. Very effective at treating that. It's an anti-inflammatory. But then the uses of hemp for cancer, what I've studied, because of my book, Cancer Step Outside the Box, and the number of cancers. There's about a dozen different cancers that have been studied in depth with medicinal marijuana, with hemp. And so the studies, from brain cancer to prostate cancer to pancreatic cancer, uterine cancer, cervical cancer, prostate cancer, it's amazing.
Okay, so what is in hemp
Yeah.
that it's this THC, correct?
Well, there's chemicals that are called cannabinoids.
Right.
THC is short for delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol.
I'm glad you said it because I couldn't.
That's the only time I'll get it right. I'm glad I got it right. So that's the one, THC is the one cannabinoid that everyone's familiar with. That's the one that's psychoactive, and that's the one that gets you high if you smoke it.
Okay. But
there's other cannabinoids. One is called CBD, cannabidiol, and it's very medicinally used. There's no psychoactive component of CBD.
So what do? Extract these, they make tinctures,
yeah,
or you can make tea out of?
You can make tea, you can eat it. It's a great superfood. You're into raw. A lot of people use raw hemp in their
Well, do you get high off of hemp if you eat it as a superfood?
No, well,
or just the seeds.
You've got to heat the THC to make it become psychoactive. So people that eat the plant, they put in a smoothie. You know, the super green smoothies.
Right.
You're not going to get high off of that because you didn't superheat it.
But is it then, if you put it in a smoothie like that, is it good prevention to cancer?
It is. It's very well. It's got a perfect ratio of omega-3 to 6 fatty acids. It's got more GLA, gamma-linolenic acid, than any other plant. So it's got some really great fats. You're well aware of the importance of good fats in your diet.
Yeah.
So hemp it's a perfect superfood to eat, but it's also medicinal.
I just never understood why hemp had gotten such a bad rap, and now I understand that it was really politically motivated by somebody who owned basically trees and didn't want to be in competition with the hemp to make paper. And yet throughout the years after that, so many people suffered because of that.
Yeah.
So I guess it's actually a good thing that people are coming around a little bit.
It is. I'm really encouraged about the different legislation in different states that are trying to legalize medicinal hemp, because of the fact that it is so good. It's not just a superfood. It's not just great for industrial uses, as we've mentioned, but it's a really good medicine.
Thank you so much for coming on, Ty. I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Carol.
So did you hear that Dr. Allen said this is changing medicine? And I'm so excited when I hear more and more doctors that are doing their own due diligence to find out this thing about hemp and CBD, and that the whole cannabis plant, you know, we've learned certain things and not realize that it's two different species. I dare you to go into a CBD shop in your area, your neighborhood, your city, and ask somebody what is CBD. Most of them don't have a clue. They're just trying to push a bottle of oil down your throat. But you're going to know before you leave here today information that maybe even your doctor doesn't know if they haven't done their own due diligence. CBD is a compound that naturally occurs in industrial hemp. We're not talking about marijuana. We're talking about hemp. Out of more than 85 different cannabinoids, and they've said, some people say it's over 100 cannabinoids. It is the second most common next to delta-9, THC, the one that we know about, the one that gives you the high, psychedelic shack, that's where it's at. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But listen, it's becoming so popular that women and young adults are getting involved and starting to use. 68% of women are using it for health benefits. 60% want to know about it to make money. 90% want to know about it because they want to consume cannabis products at least once per month. And the millennials, oh my God, because of the stress and the things that they're experiencing in their own lives, all of us, because of, you know, the pandemic and all that, yeah, they're wanting to use CBD. And some of them have already, of course, experimented with marijuana, but everybody doesn't want to be high. So we got to unlearn and learn. Because we, you know, if you're like me, I come out of that era where you go to the Earth, Wind and Fire concert, the music starts, the lights go down, and poof, the smoke goes up, and you get contact without having it. Without having that, I'm just saying, right? But anyway, it's because of the psychoactive effects. And it has some medical benefits, let's be real, but it stimulates receptors in the brain's pleasure center. And that's what gives you that chemical that goes off in your body called dopamine that gives you the high. But CBD is non-intoxicating. Take the whole bottle if you want. You're not getting high. Now you will go to sleep because you're going to be real relaxed. That's overdoing it, right? But it does stimulate receptors in the brain to help you with pain and perception and anxiety and nausea and so many, too many to name, medical applications. So we've got here a kind of 3 ways to elevate your mood. Pure, gold, and black label. That's what we call them. Now, the pure label, for those of you who've been told that you cannot take CBD because it's going to show up in your blood test, you have those random drug screens on your job or in your careers, Let me tell you, we've got you. THC free, less than 0.0% of THC. That's our pure label. So that's what you should focus on. But if you're not that person, then guess what? You can have the 0.3% or less, has less than 0.3% of THC in it. That's our gold label. You'll get the benefits, the little extra benefits. The pure label, you're not going to miss too much, I'm telling you, because the CBD is the main thing. It's the main thing. And then for those of you that are like pushing towards the edge and really want to get that creative juices flowing and that really, really relaxed, high relaxed place, Delta 8 is for you. It's our black label. But we want to cover everybody. Whatever your desire is, whether it's to be calm, relaxed, relief, creativity, or passion. Listen, we've got a website that's coming in not long from now, just in the next weeks, where you're going to be able to go and take a quiz and pick your zone or zones. You're going to be able to answer a few questions and find out, do you need the products that are listed under energy, the products that are under relax, the products that, several products, not just these one products that you see on the screen, but products that will give you the relief you need. You got pain in your body. You need the passion raised up, okay? Sexual healing, Marvin Gaye, come on now. You need the detox. You need to cleanse the body. We've got the products according to your zone that you're going to choose what you're going to do. And even if it's just to look pretty, come on, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. But men, we don't leave you out because we've got stuff that makes your beard look. I mean, listen, if I had right now, I could show you pictures of people who've used our beard and scalp products. And then a full hair care line. Save our strands. We've got a trichologist that blesses us every Monday at 2:30 p.m. Ask your person who invited you about that so you can get all that information about the epidemic of hair loss. Oh my God. So we want you to even be a part of other parts of the industry. One of the best ways to help with wellness is to be able to get away sometime. But the best way to get away is when you can pay less than everybody else pays. And this, yes, we have a new travel program, a new travel club where you can actually subscribe to it. And I'm already hearing about the savings that you're going to get. And we'll be giving more and more information out about that. And then what messes up the mind and the spirit and the heart, the soul more than your money, right? So we need to know more about where we're going with our money. We're living in an age now where things are changing. Hello, we got to change with the times. So we need to educate ourselves about the Forex, the cryptocurrency, the rentals, vacation rentals, real estate, all this stuff. Now we have it all right here at Akana. So where do you want to start? We got three kinds of people. Person number one, you can become a customer. We love, love, love our customers. So we want you to take the pledge to elevate your health and your wealth. We want you to get on that detox. We want you to find some CBD products that you need. Find out what zone you're in. Become a customer. Get back with the person who invited you to this particular presentation and join our family. And get access to the travel and the education. Get a customer product pack. We call it the trifecta. Get you something that for the morning, for the afternoon, for the evening, so that you'll be whole and walking in wholeness all day long. The wellness, the travel, or the financial. And now, up to this point, there are people that are watching this that really all you want to do is find out about the products. But then there may be some of you, and really, if that's it, you're done, listen, all you need to do now is go to the person's website and let's start ordering. But if you are a person that realizes that in this life that we live, we need an additional stream of income, I don't care how much money you make. Listen, ask me. I live in Houston, Texas, and one day people walked up to a building and the door was locked. That was called Enron. And if you don't have an additional stream of income, something that's bringing in money while you sleep, well, we want to help you be able to do that. And you can start your own online business. So now that you've learned about improving your health and wealth and traveling and wholesale, in the next couple of minutes, let me show you how to launch your own wellness dispensary and how you can even get certified as a coach. So 3 ways to do that. Become the customer. Second, become a brand ambassador. And third, become an Akanapreneur. See, our goal is to help you elevate your life in as little as 7 days, right? So this is part 2 of this presentation. So as I said earlier, if you're not interested in that, you can be dismissed. But if you really want to get the gist of where you can take it and how you can help others. See, the way we get blessed is what? To be a blessing. So in the second part, we're going to talk about your time freedom and having a residual income, having some fast start bonuses and luxury trips, having a willable business, and how to build generational wealth. So here we go. Person number 2, brand ambassador. That's what we call it. You enroll as a brand ambassador. Now, one of the first packs that's available is the Pearl Lifestyle Pack. Now, what is that? Just for $399, let me tell you, it has an $1,100 value. See, it's all about value. You're going to get over $475 in products. You're going to get one 21-day cleanse, one launch your travel business, a 30-day travel portal, a digital party pack, so you can have your parties and have all the things you need, and the invitations and the what you call it, I can't think of the name of it now, where you already have the generic things made for you to send out to people, to send out emails, to invite them, already done for you. Templates, that's the word I'm trying to think of. Templates already done for you. And you're going to have an Akana certification, so you know what you're talking about. Go through our certification. You can become a basic wellness coach, and you're going to learn how to do blood type testing. You're going to have 1 month that you can even go to our Akana Sales Academy and our Akana, all the information about learning about your business. The broker activation key, so that if you desire to bring it to other people and they share it with somebody who shares it with somebody, you benefit from all of that. That's it. That's one way to get started, just for $399. Now, if you're a person who has already decided that you want to do the 21-day cleanse, this would really be a great pack for you, because now the 21-day cleanse is already included. And now you just pay a little extra, and now you've got your own website, because when people start seeing your transformation, they're going to want to know, how did you do it? And it includes, as I said earlier, retail commissions, because you've got your own store. How cool is that? That's the make money while you sleep. And that's when you become the brand ambassador. Now, to do that, there's a one-time $29 your website. No monthly fee after that, just that one time. Listen, where have you ever seen that? And then you're going to benefit in making commissions month after month after month, based on how much sales you have in one calendar month. It can be from 20 to 50% of what we call the commission volume. And we'll teach you all of that. And you get some extra rewards that the company gives you, and free product and all these kinds of things. And what's most important, affordable, natural, and organic products. And rarely do you hear the words natural and organic in the same sentence. But you might be like my husband and I were. We were this third person. Once we understood how important and how profitable and how many people we could be assistants to and see their health turn around and go in another direction, we decided it was a no-brainer. We flew to Chicago to be sitting in the seat the day this company launched, and we became Akanapreneurs now. So we're inviting you to do that. Elevate your legacy. Purchase our optional Sapphire and Diamond Lifestyle Coach Pack. We got 2 packages that will make you become an Akanapreneur, along with the other things and other benefits. For $14.99, you get everything. The Diamond Pack, it's called the Diamond Pack. And then the Sapphire Pack for $799 is also another great benefit. Now, each of these, there is an activation fee of $29.95. That's to become that brand ambassador and activate your website. But the $14.99 pack, oh my God, this has the value of over $3,000. Listen, only for $14.99. Now watch this, watch this. You're going to get 3 7-day raw cleanses, 1 21-day cleanse. You're going to get our extreme pain cream. Oh my God, it's like the top. It's always in the top 5 of our sales. Pain, go away, never come another day. I'm just saying. The Hempranium, gold and the pure. That's our own proprietary formula. You won't find it. Black seed oil, turmeric, coconut oil, and peppermint. Not going to find that anywhere else, really. And then you're going to get samples. What's the best way to get a customer? Give them a sample, a free sample. Well, you can charge them if you want to, whatever the case may be. But a free sample of the pain cream, a free sample of the gummies that put you in that REM. Dr. Rita calls it the REM, the restorative kind of sleep. Yeah. So launch your travel business, all those perks, beautiful things that you get for only $14.95. And to top it off, you go through our training, our certification to become a wellness coach. Now, if you want to also be able to do the scans, there's an additional cost to get the scans, right? But to become that wellness coach, you go through all of our certifications, and then you're off and running, and you're going to be a total blessing to anybody else. But maybe that's not where you want to start. Wherever it is, we want you to get in where you fit in. The Sapphire Coach Pack. The Sapphire Coach Pack does include many of the same things, just not as many. But you do get 3 7-day cleanses, 2 of the pain creams, the Hempranium, the sample cream packs, and the gummies and the sample gummy packs. All of that is right there, even able to become the basic wellness coach and learn about blood type testing. That's powerful right there, because people don't know their blood type and they're eating not according to their blood type. But this is over $1,400 in value. Remember value? What did you pay? $7.99. You get $812 in product. Let's do the math. $7.99, $812. If I sold everything that I got, which I'm going to use some, sell some, sample some, all of that. But if you did, you've already made your money back. See, it's about making your money back. And then we're going to give you this, because we really, really want you to get a fast start. We want you to earn while you learn. And you can earn anywhere from $400 to $1,500 in just 30 days by sharing it with 3 other people. U plus 3 equals free. What does that mean? When you sell 3 of any same pack in your first 30 days, you're actually going to earn enough to offset the cost of the dispensary you purchased. That's making your money back. We've got 12 ways, and I don't have time to go over all 12, but I want you to know you got 12 ways to elevate your earnings. And we do deep dive teaching. We have our certifications, and we teach you how to benefit from all 12. Now, it's up to you if you want to do all 12. But if I got 12 gifts under the tree, I'm just saying I'm opening up every single package. So you've got 12 ways to elevate your earnings. And above all, because I've been in other places where people intrigued me to be a part of it and then they disappeared, not at Akana. We're here to support you. We're here to teach you to elevate your knowledge through our Akana certification. If you're going to be a wellness coach, that's a different certification. And you automatically are admitted to our Akana certification, no matter what package you start with. And that's different, because I've been in companies, if you didn't get this one, you didn't get that. But we want you educated. You're going to learn about coaching, on building your brand, social media marketing and training, first day, 30-day game run. You're going to learn about the wellness education, building a customer base. You're going to learn CBD 101. We're going to give you a script book so you know what to say, how to say it. Put it in your own words, become who you are, make it a part of you. We're going to teach you about compliance, what not to say, because some of these things in the industry, you can't say it. You got to say it a certain kind of way for it to be compliant. We're going to teach you about the compensation plan and the back office training and the blood type testing. Listen, so much to learn, but we're here to support you. And we're here to offer you dream lifestyle. Okay, listen, I'm in Dallas, Texas right now. But listen, we got trips that you don't have to pay for. Our CSO says it all the time. The best way to travel is when you don't have to foot the bill. Annually, a Diamond Dream Lifestyle Retreat. We got one coming up in 2024, going to Dubai. We got lifestyle rewards that take place all throughout the year. We're going to be having a leadership retreat. Listen, I'm just going to ask you, are you ready? Are you ready to live the life you've always imagined? Well, here's what you got to do. Find a company. I hope it's us. And when you realize you want to find a company that's at least 18 months old, did I tell you we just turned 4 years old? Yes, we're still here. 90% of companies fail their first 18 months. We thrived during a pandemic. Hello. And according to Harvard Business School, if a company has less than 500,000 people, it's a great opportunity. If it has less than $100,000 in volume and in distributors, it is an opportunity of a lifetime. Knock, knock. This is it. we have less than 100,000 distributors. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Go ahead, give a high five to the person who invited you, kiss them, because listen, you know what that means? That means the first 100K to 150K involved in the business, the first distributors will earn up to 80% of the wealth of the company. Ask the folk who joined at the beginning of Amway. Ask the folk who joined at the beginning of Excel. Come close. You're here now. So welcome, elevate with Akana, and welcome to the family.